In this world, there is one type of investment that will never lose value and never depreciate, and that is investing in yourself. Unlike stocks, it doesn't fluctuate wildly. Unlike real estate, it's not bound by market cycles. And unlike relationships, it's not filled with uncertainty. It is a long-term contract with yourself, a firm bet you place on your own future. Many people spend their entire lives chasing external success, money, status, connections, resources, but what truly determines a person's destiny is not these visible things. It is your level of awareness, your thinking ability, your emotional management, and your capacity for continuous learning. Put simply, who you are determines the kind of world you will live in. Warren Buffett once said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself. There's nothing that will pay you more." Why is investing in yourself the most worthwhile thing? Because once you improve your thinking and abilities, they become lifelong assets, things no one can take away from you. Wherever you go, they go with you. You can expand your worldview through reading, train your logic through writing, enhance your communication through public speaking, improve your focus through meditation, and strengthen your mental state through physical exercise. Each of these seemingly small efforts will one day return to you in ways you never expected. Unfortunately, most people waste their youth on meaningless socializing, emotional chaos, and empty entertainment. And when the time comes to prove themselves with real ability, they realize they've long fallen behind. There's a saying, if you don't invest in yourself, someone else will use you as their investment. If you don't take charge of your life, someone else will. So where should you start? Investing in yourself doesn't mean spending a fortune on expensive courses. It doesn't mean quitting your job to chase an ideal lifestyle. True self-investment is about making small daily changes so that tomorrow you are just a bit better than you were today. Here are 3 key areas of self-investment. 1. Invest in your mind. Reading is the most affordable way to grow. Books are the crystallization of human wisdom. They are the most direct path to standing on the shoulders of giants. Someone who reads regularly will have a much easier time understanding how the world works and seeing clearly through complexity. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Don't worry if you forget what you read. What matters is that you're constantly feeding your mind and expanding your awareness. Charlie Munger once said, "In my whole life, I have known no wise people who didn't read all the time." Reading may not generate income instantly, but it gives you better judgment, greater vision, and a broader mindset. 2. Invest in your habits. Self-discipline is the only path to true freedom. Many people think freedom means doing whatever you want. But in reality, freedom is built on the foundation of self-control. You want good health? Then commit to exercise and eat well. You want emotional stability? Then reflect more and act less impulsively. You want a productive life? Then form habits like planning, reviewing, and following through. Self-discipline isn't about suppressing yourself. It's about living with a sense of control. It reduces anxiety and gives you more choices. At its core, self-discipline is about rebuilding a better version of yourself every time you overcome laziness, procrastination, and indulgence. 3. Invest in your time. Stop giving away your attention for free. One of the biggest traps of our time is making people think time is cheap. So we binge short videos, scroll endlessly on social media, gossip, and waste huge chunks of time on things with no value. But the truth is, time is your most limited and precious resource. Spend 1 hour mindlessly scrolling today, and you might pay the price for a month. You need to put a price tag on your time and set limits on your attention. Focus your energy on things that truly matter: growth, learning, creating, and thinking. Kazuo Inamori once said, "To succeed, don't waste yourself on everything. Concentrate all your energy on one point and explode with power." Your time should be spent sharpening your core strengths, not being consumed by fragmented, meaningless information. Investing in yourself is a long-term mindset. It's not flashy like getting rich overnight from stocks. It's not thrilling like gambling. It's slow, steady, and cumulative. But this kind of quiet, steady strength is exactly what builds real personal growth. Too often, we rush to see results and forget the value of the process. True growth is never a sudden explosion, it's the result of countless small, consistent choices. So please remember this: the hardships you've endured, the books you've read, the late nights you've survived, and the roads you've walked, They will all light the way forward for you someday. From today, may you spend your time and energy on what truly matters, especially on yourself. Because the world never lets down those who work silently. And it always rewards those who keep investing in themselves.